Justin McBride, the Canary Cup with a boot polished eyebrow. So when I left school, I went on a YTP football thing over in the Castlereagh College with Davy Taylor. Some great lads over there. Jim McCluskey, who played at Bangor and Distillery, Anto Boyle, Wee Spearsy, John Savage played at Carrick, John Johnson played at Ards. But my favourite was, John Spence, who played for the Glens at youth level and stuff like that. Spence's dad was a legend, God rest him, absolute gentleman of a man. But me and wee Spency became good friends. I think I was his only Catholic friend he's ever had in his life. But he used to stay over my granny's when in the New Lodge. And but the only man I knew slept with one eye open like that there with his trainers on. Oh, great crack Spency was. So we Justy had guessed for Bangor. We went off to the Canary Cup over in Norwich this Easter. So it was my 17th birthday. Got to the final of the tournament. But the night before, it must have been the last night actually, we ended up, one of the very few times I drank, they ended up getting me drunk. The boys were all singing the sighs and stuff. I think Big Gibby was there, but as lean back I would say he was a Jaffa cake, he was a half and half, but I was the only Catholic in the team at the time. Boys were all singing the sighs, and Harry Moore, God rest him, he says, whoa, we gotta sing a song for Geordie. Danny Boy sung. Boy, was the crack was brilliant, but you all stayed in caravans, and at this stage I must have fell asleep drunk. So they shaved off one of my eyebrows. Now, they must have had a head trimmer in, but we Justy, to this day, I still think it was him. I ended up waking him up, and they were all in stitches. Get him, shave his eyebrow off. It had already been done, but I was that drunk, I hadn't a clue. Next thing, I goes and gets 2 knives out of the kitchen. I says, anybody comes near me, they're getting stabbed. So all the boys are rolling about and laugh. Couldn't move with laughter, but I couldn't understand why they were laughing. So I goes into the toilet and throws water around my face. Next thing, eyebrow gone. What am I going to do? Next morning, so there was a girls' tournament there as well. Next morning, goes down for breakfast. But what do? I have an ingenious idea. I goes and put boot polish on to try and cover it so you wouldn't notice. But going for a lunch or a breakfast, I'm doing like that, and there's all girls and stuff there, and I was going like that. Started touching my face. I ended up like a panda bear. We I've seen bigger Lego men, but what a player.